Hi guys. I'm back. Sorry it's a little bit dark, it's just that it's night time. Right, today we're going to do a pick a card on what the flip is it called? What message or what does he have to say to you, or they have to say to you? What do they have to say to you? We'll use the message cards as well. I'll do them for each pile just now. I'm going to do them on camera just so that nobody can turn in the... Right. Many is that? Say that I pre-picked them or something like that, because I'm getting tired as feck about that shit. I mean, I've not got time for to pre-pick everything and make up storylines with it. I mean, come on. And all these ones, right? Fine. I take what I'm drawn to. And as usual, remember I don't necessarily read the cards as their traditional meanings. I can also read them intuitively. If that's not your style, then I'm not the reader for you. Simple as that. If anybody wants a private reading, the details are in the description below, as always. And as always, I don't charge very much for my readings at all. So you can... Oh, and somebody was asking about longer reading options. If you want a longer reading, more than the 30 minutes up to 30 minutes that I offer, if you want 45 minutes or you want an hour, then you can pay for two 30-minute readings, or one 10-minute and one 30-minute if you want a 45-minute reading, that sort of thing. Just add it up to what it is per time. So, because somebody was asking about that, but if you do want extra time, just add whatever onto it, and then in your email to me just say that you've added on the extra for a longer reading or whatever. Okay, so we've got pile 1, 2 and 3. I'm not going to put anything on top of them today. I want you to pick them intuitively. And excuse me. And without further ado, we're going to do pile 1. We'll read the message cards at the end. I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot. And what is this? Feck. The Herbiary? The Enchanted Herbiary or something like that? I have got bunches of new cards, by the way. I'm trying to use them all on the channel. So we'll see how this goes. We've got Resurrection. Centre and Ground. Just Be. And we've also got the Ten of Cups. The Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Okay. So, what does this person want to say to you? Pile 1. I think they are... I think you already know this person. At the very least, you know of this person, you know them in real life. Like, they could be a friend or something like that. But they've got the hots for you, etc. They feel quite strongly towards you. And they feel like they might get heart palpitations when they see you, or like they feel like you're just really sweet and lovely. And they would really like to tell you this, but they're trying to find the right moment. Like, they want to give you something as well, like a present. They want to give you a present. Or also they could be in your dreams, so this could be a 5D thing as well. There's emotion and passion. There's also grounding. So it could be an earth sign. Could also be or have in their chart a water, I want to say Pisces, but it could be water signs, and fire signs as well as earth. So yeah, this person's trying to find balance, or just trying to find the right moment to approach, maybe. And so that's what they want to tell you, that they're trying to find the moment to make known what they're feeling. All this damn waiting around, Why you no just sigh? I mean, nobody can make a decision if nobody says anything, you know what I mean? But they want this with you. They would like to come towards you and make a message of love and all that stuff. But they want everything. It's not just like a sex thing. They want to have everything. And you might already know that. You might feel it. You might already know it. And it's just like you can feel the vibe, but you're not. They haven't necessarily told you. Could also be a soulmate or a past life relationship, or twin flame, or whatever it is that you want to label it. It's up to you as well. And there's the Three of Wands, so this person has passion. I'm trying to manifest this into their life. They've also, but as well as passion, they've got emotions, but they're also they also may feel like they don't have enough to offer. Yeah, it's like they feel like they don't have enough to offer to you. And they feel like they've got to somehow build up what they do have in order to make you want to sort of dance to their tune and make them or to be happy as well, or to celebrate with them, or to want to like marry them, or be with them at all, as the general consensus here. It's just somebody who's unsure if they're even what you would like in that respect. It's not like, I don't know, it's weird. No, the grass wasn't greener. I don't know if this person maybe cheated on you. I look at your picture often. So I do feel like this is somebody that you know. It could be just a friend or something. Or maybe in the past you tried to get together with them and they went for somebody else. So but they're realising that the grass wasn't greener. And they want to say that you are special. And am I good enough? What was I just saying? And you saw me pull these cards out. I was just saying they don't think they've got enough to offer you to make you happy. And now they're asking, am I good enough? And your words linger in my mind. So this could be somebody that you know or knew. And I feel like they watch you online, right? And maybe you or they, you made an offer, or you tried once, but they found somebody else and they just went with them instead of you because it was the easiest option. Maybe they were afraid of the connection as well. But maybe you had words, or you just gave them their last sort of, the last goodbye, and it lingers in their mind forever and ever, amen. So we've got some new charms. I replaced the charms, so I thought I would use them today on the channel. There's a lot of the original ones are still there, but I've bought a bunch of new ones for the channel. So let's see what the charms are. Oh my goodness me, there's a lot of, I don't know where they came from. Get back in there. Right, we've got beads representing pretty much all of the chakras. Thank you kindly. Yeah, we've got beads representing just about all the chakras. We've got blue and purple. Where did you go, you little shit? Come back. We've got clear, red, purple, blue, green, and yellow. The only one we don't have, I think, is orange. But there is a brown one. Which technically I suppose could be orange, really. But yeah, so this person is a balanced person, a stable person, It is. and there's the yin and yang symbol, which to me would be that you're sort of soulmates, that you're supposed to be together, this is meant to be. But obviously if there's things that don't resonate, it's just because it's a general reading. There is potential for growth with this person. You make them feel free and light and airy, and more growth symbols there. What else do we have? Good grief, there's another growth symbol. There's so much growth! Amazing! And also we've got the Taratella, which to me is always about past life relationships. Anything to do with shells, because Taratella is actually lots of seashells all mixed together into stone. They fossilise like that. And what else do we have? This person could potentially have money as well. You both hold the key to each other's hearts as well, with the keys here. And the Taratella, no, that's not Taratella, Victoria, that's a tiger's eye, right. The tiger's eye would represent the passion to me of this person, but the connection will take time. We don't have the snail today, which is thankful, because that little shit irritates me. But we do have the symbols of the cogs and the gears, and so this to me is my representation of time, something going to take time. So, you know, as usual, it's just twin flame, soulmate energy, whatever you want to label it, taking its sweet ass time, because that's how it works. But they do want to be attached to you. Which is good. What have we got? What is that? Fish. And oh, it's a little boy. So maybe one of you, they or you, have got a child. And there's a little girl here as well, so there could be children involved here. Yeah, okay. Children, there is a seahorse, there is a key, there's lots of little keys here. Tiny wee keys. They're so cute. I haven't actually had a chance to properly look at my charms, so I'm just kind of eyeballing them as we go. Little key. So that you unlock this person's heart, and maybe they weren't expecting it. But you could be going on some kind of journey with the horse, because there is a journey and new beginning symbols like that. There's another one. And the dragonfly for freedom, and you might be the star to them, like the star card on the tarot. You might be the light at the end of the tunnel, but there could definitely be a journey, because we've also got the ship's wheel, and there's also the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if some of you are French, or the person you like is French, or you've been to France, or they've been to France, something like that. They might be, or you might be really wise or intelligent as well with the owl. And then we have I don't know if this is a teddy bear or a gingerbread man. Maybe one of you bakes a lot. I would say somebody cooks a lot. And what else have we got here? It's a cat. Maybe you remind them of a cat, but not like in a bad way. I just mean like in terms of like you have a really feminine or masculine way of being that's just really like cat-like, really sleek, and like couldn't care less, but really you do. And we have the two swans as well, which is the male and the female. Obviously one's bigger than the other. It's like they want to be together with you for that. And then I don't know if maybe some of you, there's like 2 Indian elephants here, so maybe some of you like India. Or come from India, or have got an interest in elephants, or working with elephants, or even animals just in general. You should also know that your angels are with you. Got the angels, and then we've got the 2 fish. So you could be water signs, or they could be a water sign, and also that basically you're protected. So that's your reading for pile 1. Better move on to pile 2. I think I've took a fortnight about this reading. Oops. Right, if anybody wants a private reading, the details are in the description. I will now move on to pile number 2. Hi pile 2. So if anybody wants a reading, the details are in the description. I took a fortnight to read for pile 1, but I'll try not to be so long for this pile. So what does your person want to tell you? What message do they want to give you? Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, 9 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, I had this in a reading earlier. And Remembrance. Pay attention. Cyclicality. Elderberry, right. So this is a person that you maybe this is an ex. So if you're not inquiring about an ex, you might want to click off and try another pile. But this one is about an ex. Blech. So thirsty. Anyway. Yeah, the message that they'd like to send to you is that they can see that you're doing better without them. And they're watching you on social media. And they might be dreaming about you and you might be dreaming about them. But I don't know, I feel like they're infiltrating your dreams and you don't necessarily want them there. But it's like their dream version of themselves is better than the physical version of themselves. Not really sure. Sometimes these things are maddeningly unclear. They are locked in their head, they're busy thinking about it, they're taking time to themselves, but they're too busy looking at what they've lost rather than what they should be moving forward with and new horizons and things like that. They think about reaching out to you, making an offer, but they can see that you're doing better without them. And the Hanged Man, it's just a lot of energies of somebody who's lost without you. And they're remembering all the good times, and they still feel bound to you somehow. I don't know, maybe if you have a child with them. So you were maybe together for quite a while. At least a full cycle of the year anyway. As well. That whatever that says. Whatever I said the first time, I can't say it anymore. Yeah, you might be receiving signs and signals about this person as well, like seeing their names on a van or on some company logo, or in the credits of a TV show, or even numbers, repetitive numbers, that kind of thing. Okay, I've thought about you a lot. All signs point to you, or maybe they're seeing your name or something. I compare others to you. We have a deep bond that I've never felt before. What was I just saying about the remembrance card there? They have a bond with you. I should have been more honest, so this person probably lied a lot in their relationship. But at the start of the video, I shuffled all these without looking at them, right? And I've just read pretty much what the cards say, right? So that's your message. Pile 1 took a while, I don't know why. But let's see what your charms have to say. Oh, didn't you go rolling away, little ball? Where the hell do you think you're going? So yeah, you've been through a cycle with this person, but it's like they want to come back. Oh, but you're doing better without them. But you have a bond that you never have with anybody else, and it could be a psychic bond as well, like you feel what they feel, sort of stuff, yin and yang. They still feel passionately towards you, they still feel grounded in themselves by the loss of you. They would have preferred to have stayed with you and grown a bit more than they were able to at the time when you split up. So I've got all these growth symbols here as well. Yeah, they do. They wanted to be together with you, but I think they were at fault as well. They wanted to marry you. I think at some point they had dreams about marrying you, but they messed it up. Yeah, they've got all the commitment symbols here as well. They wanted to be with you, but you're doing better without them, and they're just lost in all the memories that they've got. They're still tied to you. Could be a lot of passion. There is still love from this person as well. Oop, no, don't do that. They felt really light and free with you, but they potentially, as well, what I'm getting is that they had a wandering eye. But you might have made them feel light and free, like the connection they've never had before, but they had a wandering eyeball. And they would like take a chance to communicate with you and to profess their love and to heighten their connection to you, but you maybe don't want that. And that's totally up to you as well. You might be a really wise person to stay away. They could be a water sign, or you could be a water sign. But there was definitely a death of some kind in order for the new beginners to come forward. And then there's the love symbol as well. So this could just be somebody who really, they did love you, but they just were a bit of a free spirit, is what I would like to say. And that's that for that pile, I'm afraid. So I'm trying to keep these to about 10 minutes, but pile 1 took a while. So if anybody wants a private reading, you can find the details in the description. If anybody wants a longer reading than the ones I offer, you can just add up what it costs for the other readings to make up. If you want an hour, for example, you could pay for two 30-minute readings. Or if you wanted 45 minutes, pay for a 30-minute reading and a 15-minute reading, if you don't just want the 30 or the 15. Because that was something I was getting asked about the other day. Okay, pile 3. This is your reading. What's the message they want to give you? If you want a private reading, the details are down below in the description. And if you want a longer reading than any of the ones that I offer, you can just add 2 30-minute readings together and pay for 2 of them, and then give me 6 questions, up to 10 questions maybe. Or if you just want a general overview, or if you want a 45-minute reading, you can just add a 10-minute reading price and a 30-minute, and then that will get you what you want. And then you can just ask your questions, etc. Right, Forbidden Fruit. Tough love. You are sacred. Ooh, the 2 of Cups. Hi. Aren't you an interesting little thing? Ace of fucking Jesus. Pile 3. Ace of Cups. Nice. Right, well done. And the 2 of Swords. The 8 of Cups. And the Devil. Oh, look at you. Wow. Right. Whew, Forbidden Fruit. So, this could be a third-party situation. Because it's a tough love to have, isn't it? Well, not that I know personally, of course, but I know people who have been in these situations, and it's supposed to be quite hard because you can't be with this person when you want to be. They've got to sneak around. You've got to sneak around. So it could be that you're both with someone else, or they're with someone else, or you're with someone else, and one of you is single. I'm getting all of that sort of energy. But you feel really drawn to this person. You feel really drawn to this person. They are potentially a soulmate or a twin flame, whatever you want to label it. They are passionate about you. They think that you are totally different to anybody they've ever been with, but you are forbidden fruit. They're not supposed to be with you or be in there. So that's what makes me think twin flame. Could also be somebody in the medical field. Like a doctor? But you're finding this love situation tough because maybe you're used to having a partner that you can just be with all of the time. Except this time it's different. Because they're with somebody else and they've got to be careful what they do. Or you've got to be careful what you do so that you don't get found out, sort of thing. It's weird. They do have a lot of love. Right, they're seriously emotional, but they feel like they're taking wild stabs in the dark, almost. Like, really, but they might even be guarded or a little bit, you know, hot and cold or pissy with you, or they might threaten to walk away all the time because you're putting the pressure on them. As well, that could be a thing, but this is a general read, of course, but they are passionate and they do feel that you're sacred, you're like a temple to them. It's insane. So they're trying to manifest it though. And it could also be that this person is somebody who likes you but is afraid to come forward. And they're finding it really hard to approach. Oh, there's my battery gone. Anyway, I'm afraid you'll reject me. So this could be somebody that... This could be for the storyline I'm seeing of somebody who is afraid to approach. But also for the people who are in a third party situation, this person says, I'm sorry. That, you know, that they are in a better state of mind now, but they might have been through a lot with their previous person, or the person that they're currently with. Or if they're rejecting you completely and they've started to have a bit of a, you know, walking away moment because of the pressure, they're saying it's better to stay away right now. And then you feel like home. I was just saying that, wasn't I? Yeah, you feel like home to this person, so that's good. At least it's real feelings, not just some heap of shit trying to spin you a line. We don't like that, do we, boys and girls? No. My back. Right, passion, haha. What does that remind you of? La 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 la. Penis. There is love. There is love here. Ah, fuck you, snail in the ass. Look at you. This person's going to take their sweet time, but it is another twin flame connection, definitely. Because my symbol's there, but there is room for growth. And what's with all the water signs today? They do want to be committed to you. They're not happy in their current commitment. They would like to fly away and be somewhere else entirely. New beginnings with you, probably, with the butterflies. They could have money, or you could have money. They want to be free and easy. They want to just unlock their heart to you. You might feel like they're kind of like your protector, your guardian almost, as well. Let me just put these away. Total freedom, dude. Passion again. And they could be really sturdy. They might have children that are involved that makes them not come away from their other person quickly. Because there is other situations. They could, yeah, but they could be a water sign as well, or have water in their chart, one of the two. But they could also be Capricorn, or water sign, or air sign, or have those in their chart as well. So, yeah. That is your readings, folks. I'm sorry about the darkness, it's just that's how it is today, I'm afraid. So yeah, if anybody wants a personal reading, details are in the description and you can ask whatever you want and you shall not be judged, for I am not a judgmental person. It's called life experience, everybody. Right, sure, I'll see you in the next video. Love, love, love. Bye.